Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, my dear friends. IFA is short before us, and I'm happy to be here again to explain you, or to try to explain to you, the market. What is the market at the moment? What will be the market? Which exciting products will be in the market, and which products will drive the market and at least be our business. Within the next round about 30 minutes we will have a look to the development, as in the past, to the consumer electronic market, to the total technical consumer electronic development by region as well as by product categories, of course. I would like to focus on 2 or 3 technologies which will accompany us in the future, which will drive our business for the future, which will be, on one hand, the connectivity aspect, which is on the other hand, of course, even also the energy efficiency. We will make a step over to the domestic appliances market, which is a part of IFA meanwhile, and I think which is a very important and successful part of IFA meanwhile. And I will finalize at least even also my presentation with a look to the challenge of retail. IFA is at least even also a trade show. So we have to look even also for these challenges which the retail will be faced now and in the future. This is the development of the technical consumer electronic market in total. What is technical consumer electronic market in total? Every one of us is aware, of course, it is the TV set, it is hi-fi equipment, it is portable audio equipment as MP3 player. But if we have in mind the MP3 player, we have of course to go to a very close product to the MP3 player, which is meanwhile the smartphone, where an MP3 player is included, where not only an MP3 player is included, where, however, even also a navigation system is included, or where a camera is included. All these is technical consumer electronic goods. All these product categories bring new products on the market, as we have seen during the year 2010, the tablet PCs. The market went up in 2010 by plus 19%. Plus 19%. We have recovered after a minus 5% forced by the financial crisis, but the market has recovered more than expected. Plus 19%, and we have a positive outlook even also for the year 2011 with a plus 6%. So we are pretty optimistic at the moment that even also driven by new technologies, the market will grow, at least even also in the future. And if we have a look to the development by regions, we see first of all that by far the biggest region is the European market. In value, we have in the year 2010 29%. 29% of this technical consumer electronic market is done by Europe. Europe, from Portugal or from Iceland to Russia, at least it's a big market. However, in the development of the geographics, we see that there are especially the BRIC countries which take more and more share, which develop very positive. If we have a look to what is figured out in red, this is the development of China several years ago by a share of 10%, meanwhile in 2011 expected to have a share of 13%. If we have a look at least even also to South America, coming up from a 9% level, in 2011 they will reach a 12% level. But we see, of course, even also the development of Japan, which had a 10% share and is expected to be in 2011 to develop to an 8% share. And if we have a look this into the growth rates on the right side, the expected development 2011 against 2010. On the left side, the development we have seen in 2010. Then we see, of course, that at the moment the expectation on Japan is by minus 18%. It is not only the earthquake, not only the catastrophe of the earthquake we have to be aware. It is an additional effect. 2010 2010, Japan has developed by plus 24%, driven by an exhausting eco-point campaign, which brought the consumer to the fact that it makes sense to buy new product and it makes sense to buy power consumption reduced products. In total, this eco-point campaign has driven the market to a development of plus 24%, and this is fading out end of the year 2010, has faded out end of the year 2010, 2011 without this eco-point effect, but in addition, of course, reflecting the development which can be expected driven by the earthquake. It's a fair number, of course. It depends on how fast Japan, and I'm pretty sure they will grow up fast again. It might happen that it will not be minus 18%, it might be less. So this depends, of course, when the economic will start to stand up again, and we saw in the second half 2011 or in 2012. If we have a look to the development by categories, we see, first of all, this is at least the same message as we have had in the past. The market is dominated by three categories. Either a mobile phone, or a flat TV, or a PC. And in all these three categories, of course, we have a development to innovative products. Mobile phone market is highly influenced by a development of the smartphones. TV market, meanwhile, is more or less a pure flat TV market. And we see a new coming up market, which is the tablet PC, and we have to state into the year 2010, tablet PC have started, 2011, tablet PC is a rather important share of the market and will grow at least even also in the future. Coming to the area of smartphone, smartphone is at least one of the most exciting products in the year 2011. Yeah? Smartphone is meanwhile much more than only a mobile phone. Smartphone is a navigation device, smartphone is a digital camera, smartphone is dictation machine, smartphone is an MP3 player, or a smartphone is at least even also a video player. You are connected to the internet with your smartphone, so all devices are at least included in one category. You can even watch TV with your smartphone. And if we have a look to the importance of smartphone for the different areas, and I want to focus out at least this right side, India. Yeah, the mobile phone sector in India in 2010 grew by plus 31%. Yeah, and this is at least in all of these BRIC countries. This is the development we will have at least even also in Africa, where Sub-Sahara, the market grew, sorry, too early, too fast. Sub-Sahara, the market grew at least even also here by plus 27%. The mobile phone or the smartphone is first of all the product where all these exciting products are included in one device. Yeah? And this is what makes sense at least. If the consumer has the decision to buy either a TV or a PC or a smartphone, he will first of all decide for a smartphone because all these other functionalities are included in the smartphone. Yeah, he can go to the internet with a smartphone. He can watch TV at least even also with a smartphone. And the year 2011 will be the year of the tablet PCs, yeah, which has started in April 2010 with the iPad. Yeah. This is the number of devices and all the devices we have found January 2011. Yeah, it is a real booming market in regards of the offer. And if we have a look to what kind of product is this tablet PC, then it is the logical development of the different screen sizes which can be used to go into the internet. Yeah, starting from at least the first portable PCs which have at least replaced the desktop with a 19-inch screen, step by step going to smaller screen sizes, portable PCs with 14, 15-inch, ultra portable and mobile devices, netbooks with between 10 and 12 inch screen size, and coming closer to this market at least even also here from the left side with the smartphones, with screen sizes, with products you can even also go to use for the internet. And now the tablet PC is at least the logical is logically closing this gap of screen size between 6 and 9 inch. And tablet PC can again be used for making mobile phone functionality, so to ring a person up, in addition to have all these social media applications, and of course to go into the internet.